Do we make things more of a challenge by describing them as hard? Think about it, yeah? Whatever we say is difficult, whatever we've decided in our mind is going to be hard. We already put ourselves on the back foot. And it goes without saying that, there are things that a large amount of people would consider hard. Some people would consider, running 5 kilometers hard or 10 kilometers hard. But to someone who runs a marathon, running 5 kilometers is light work. So if there is no objectively hard thing, then that means that we get to choose what we decide is hard. So now, if we get to decide what is hard, do we benefit from deciding that something is going to be difficult? For example, if you have decided that getting into shape is difficult, are you more or less likely to do it? Less. If you decide that making money is difficult, are you more likely to live abundantly or less? Less. Now let's flip it. If you decide that, making money is easy, do you think you're going to be more likely to make money? Yes. If you insert anything there, and you decide that it is easy, or you don't judge it at all, it's not easy or hard, it just is. Because once we put a label on something, we box it in to a certain paradigm, a certain perspective. Whereas if we do not judge something, if we live in a state of non-judgment, then everything just is how it is. It is not easy, it is not hard. By not labeling it, by not judging it as easy or hard, then it still requires time, attention, and effort. But they do not equate to easy or hard. If someone has done something every day for 100 days, so they've put some time in, 100 days, they've put effort in, doing it each of those times, and they've allocated attention to it because that's how they've decided to spend their time. If they did that without, let's say it was meditating for 5 minutes. Now, would you say that meditating 5 minutes for 100 days in a row is easy or hard? That's subjective. So if you just scrap the whole idea of labeling it and you just do it, you just do the action, you put the energy in, you put the time in, and you put the attention towards it, and you just do the thing. It doesn't need to be easy, it doesn't need to be hard, it doesn't need to be labelled at all. It just needs to be done. It just needs to be seen for what it is, without any sort of judgment. And by doing that, it makes all of the things that you want to do easier, and because you just do them. And all of these things that you have decided, because you have decided, are difficult. They don't have to be difficult if you make it so. I really hope I've explained this concept well enough, because it is seriously fundamentally changing. You actually decide if something is difficult or not. Therefore, you decide if you make, if you put any sort of resistance towards or any sort of distance between you and the desire. Think about it. Remember,